are fine. Don't worry. You are great. Don't worry. Everything is okay. You have done well. No doubt about that. Don't just let anything disable you in any way whatsoever. That's fantastic. Love you. Continue to be well with you. Amen. Greater praises will be your portion. In the name of Jesus. Nobody can control your destiny when you came. Oh my God! I was just smiling. Yeah.
Housemates, Big Brother has been down this road a few times this season in more ways than one. Big Brother has emphasized the importance of handling conflict without violence. According to Section 15, Subsection 1 of the Rulebook, any housemate who becomes physically violent may be removed from the house immediately. Violence includes direct assaults, self-inflicted harm, provocation, bullying, and victimization. And Big Brother reserves the right to address these actions as Big Brother deems fit. Faith.
Yes, my word.
Despite Big Brother's warnings, in the middle of a disagreement with your fellow housemates, you chose to act aggressively and violently towards her, a complete disregard for her physical safety and Big Brother's rule. Big Brother would like to repeat that such behavior is absolutely unacceptable in Big Brother's house. Faith.
Yes, my brother.
For your actions, you are hereby disqualified from Big Brother's house.
Oh my God.
Proceed to the diary room immediately.
I said what you got. Well, I know for a fact that whatever I said was not enough for her to start packing all the pots. No, it was not. I don't think it was.
Did you just say one thing?
No, whatever I said, like the things I said, it was a group, let's see, Big Brother. Whatever I said to her, the way she went about trying to get back at me was by taking things for the group. That was a misshot. If someone does something personal to you, and your way to get back at them...
Did other members of the group complain?
To me? Oh, no. Nobody. I think they were even trying to dissipate the whole tension thing. They were like, oh, I should leave her, I should this, I should that.
Then why was the onus on you to prove a point?
Okay, I see where you're going with this. But, it just felt weird. That, okay, I think I know why. I think the onus was of fate. I had waited for over how many minutes, and you show up, and you're just being, lackadaisical about it. In my mind, that was a bit disrespectful. She didn't even apologize for coming late. Come on, at least, I took time, I'm sorry. So maybe that was why that triggered that. But at the same time, what was the point of carrying things that are supposed to be used to make lotion for everybody?
Why was the onus on you to dictate when she would start?
No, but I did not dictate on how when to start that. I think we're missing the point here. I was about to go and start.
Is the deadline tomorrow?
Yes, Friday. Oh, okay, I get what you're implying. You're implying that we could have done it at any time. Okay, I see the point you're making. But at the same time, I agree.
So guys, the fact that Faith did not even see anything wrong with his attitude or character in the house is really questionable. Questionable in the sense that, there is an enabler somewhere. And of course, it will be his parents. Because from that first video that you watched where he came out from the Big Brother's house and the father was all lovey-dovey with him, hugging him, praising him, you did well. He shows the kind of parents that groomed him. Because for everything that guy did in the house, for him to actually come out just 2 days before the grand finale, he actually stood a chance to win that show. But because of his ego, because of the way he behaved in the house, he was disqualified. I mean, a lot of people enabled him. Yes, I think Big Brother enabled him in their house, maybe because of the show, because he was the show. Yeah, he was giving us the show. And Big Brother was enabling him, thinking or maybe waiting that he would change. He would come to terms with himself that, yeah, I think I'm overstepping. I think I'm overreacting. I'm not doing it right. But he didn't. Big Brother gave him a lot of grace. But he didn't realize that he was even doing anything wrong at all. And now he came out. His dad was, that shows where he's coming from. I don't know the problem that Faith has with women. I think he does not just like women naturally, because in that show, he has really spoken a lot about his mom. He has talked down on his mom a couple of times on the show. And it still baffles me that his mom was outside, hustling, doing everything right to make his son win that show. Even after watching everything that the son said about her on that show, she didn't give up. Someone said, I read some of the comments, and someone said that he is angry with the girl. He's always picking on the girl because the girl is always correcting him. That the mother is calm. He's too calm. I think maybe he doesn't like the mother because the mother always corrects him. Maybe the father is the enabler. Because for someone who is at that age, who doesn't even realize that he's wrong, he always feels that he is right. I think that the parents should come to terms that they have really done the job that they did on that guy wasn't appealing at all. He should get some therapy. ASAP. Sharp. Because, I'm just pitying the woman that this guy would end up with as a husband. Oh my God. I am just pitying the woman that would want to be this Faith's wife. Why? Because as a human being, I know that men naturally has this ego. Two wrongs cannot make it right? But sometimes, for you to be a man and for you to have peace, you must also submit. You must not be right all the time. Most times, when you're arguing with a woman and you see that men, if you don't even need to argue with a woman as a man, as a full-fledged man, you don't need to argue with a woman, because we women, our mouths are very sharp. They always run our mouth. So, for you to have control of yourself, when you having a conversation with a woman and you see that this thing is already leading to somewhere and it's no longer sitting well with you, you just quit. You just let it slide. You just let it go for the girl. You don't need to argue with a woman, because we will keep arguing, and you continuing arguing with a woman would make you start nagging unintentionally. You would find yourself nagging because you are arguing with a woman. With everything that Faith did in the house, the father came to welcome him. That was one thing I noticed. The father could not come with the mom. Where was the mom? I think that Faith does not have a good relationship with the mom. I don't think that Faith had a good relationship with the mom because of the way he talked about the mom in the house. But as mothers now, you saw the way Faith's mom was still outside trying to put one or two together so that his son can stay longer in the house, or probably even win the show. But they all missed it, because this thing started from childhood. The guy has a lot of work to be done. The guy needs to rebrand himself. I got to find out that he's a medical doctor. With the way his attitude was in the house, I'm just trying to imagine how he will be, relating with his patients. So, guys, I'd really love to hear your thoughts and your opinion on the comment section about this guy. Am I the only one who thinks that this guy needs therapy ASAP? Or I'm just reacting? Because I saw a lot of things that needs to be done. The guy he has a lot of potential, so don't quote me wrong. He's smart, he's intelligent. I think he's been carried away by all that. So, as parents, I was thinking that the father would caution him, because definitely, you cannot tell me that the dad did not watch that show and saw all the things that he did, the way he was relating to women and all of that. The way he was literally, I don't want to use a particular word because of YouTube. But he didn't do well. So I was thinking that even with the hug and everything, the father would, after hugging him and all of that, the father would be like, "Boy, you didn't do well. You didn't do well. There are a lot of things that you didn't do well. You tried, but you need to work on yourself. You need to work on your anger. You need to work on this. You need to work on that." But he welcomed him with open arms and even begged him and all. "I love you, son. And you did well. You did well." So this is I mean, what he did on that show is good. I mean, in his sight. Parents, we all need to be really, really careful with what we raise, especially our male children. We enable these kids so much, and that is why you see a lot of homes that are broken these days, because men feels that, I don't know. Guys, I want to get your opinion on the comment section. See you guys on my next one. Bye.